eat the ropes, be the ropes,
I've watched that
insult the
One Piece.
ropes.
I've insulted the ropes. Watched that One Piece. I ate the rope fruit. Turns my body into rope.
I was gonna. That's wildly more inappropriate than you meant it to be.
Is it? I didn't.
You ain't never heard of the old adage of throwing rope,
No, actually, I haven't.
of shooting rope? That's what I meant to say.
I've not heard of that one either.
You should have the Limburger, by the way. Oh god, I hate looking at this. Sorry, fucking Instagram is trying to appeal to its Zoomer base by, there's like, when you make a story, there's, you know, there's, a bunch of buttons that you can use, and one of them is a link button. But for whatever reason, their UI, I was complaining to James about this before the stream, they updated their UI to look all wacky and crazy, and I'm like, I can't find anything now. Why? Am I now old? That I'm annoyed by that? Because it's really stupid. It's really dumb. I think it's unnecessary and bad. You no longer have the Limburger.
I think I still have the Limburger.
You're good to go now, I think. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Take it away. I'm doing my own shit, technically. But I don't gotta play the video game, so I can just keep doing it and you can play the video game now.
Mission mode. It's data 1 now, because we saved over the other file.
Uh-huh. See, I can't be mad. I don't know why everybody gets mad about that. I did it to myself and I don't even care.
That's true. I have an unhealthy desire to maintain all save data in my life.
I mean, you're talking to the guy who did delete at least one of my brother's Pokemon. No, I deleted one cousin's Pokemon file by accident and then released my brother's Fraligator, so...
Yes.
I know we've talked about this. I definitely know we've talked about this.
He's the
one who put me on blast live on stream about it, too, and I was like, God damn it, Michael. You're not wrong.
Yeah. That's really funny, though.
I love you, brothers, but you can't let everyone know of my cardinal sin.
Mm-hmm. I figured, is the Griffin actually any good, or is it pretty poopy?
No, it's good. We just didn't use it. We just wanted to see what Big Laser was, and it was on Mr. Tortoise, which was silly.
That's a good point.
User Dragon is also good. User Dragon is actually really good.
Let me go and strip off the cannon tortoise. Well, I guess I don't need to. I can switch over to.
I mean, you could take off whatever's on it, but I don't think I added anything but making it move as fast as possible and a big cannon.
Well, see, that's the problem. Is I will.
Yes. Jackson. 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 We lost him. I don't know what happened. Jackson? He's dead. He's still in my computer. He made a scary noise and then he disappeared.
Oh,
he got like... Oh, you're back? You sounded like you got sent to Brazil, my friend.
Oh, wow. It probably feels like it because, like, I know their internet's really bad.
Yeah,
I know that for
you live in Texas where the internet is so much better.
Well, it's because I played with a lot of Brazilian guys on Final Fantasy XIV. I unintentionally...
now, choose your words carefully here.
I was about to say, this wasn't a bad thing. Like, this was like a fun thing. But yeah, I unintentionally chose the Brazilian server in Final Fantasy. There's an unofficial Brazilian world that a lot of them flock to, just because of the language. Literally, just because it's a lot nicer to be able to understand somebody that you're trying to.
I love the thought that there's just a very special Final Fantasy XIV server that is the Brazil server, and it is actually a different world, and it's just Brazil.
Yeah, no, it's Behemoth on Primal. It's just like all Brazilians go there because there's just, I don't know.
What if it's shaped like Brazil? What if the map is just Brazil? That's what I mean.
Unfortunately, they all look that I would love that, but unfortunately, it's just a copy of the game, the same game. Because like every different world is just the exact same game, but like a different population, kind of like the different floors in PSO2.
Unfortunately, you've committed sins against video games and are now being deported to Brazilian Final Fantasy XIV. To Final Fantasy XIV Brazil.
I did see a lot of really, really good memes from them. What the hell am I trying to do? I'm trying to pull out the stuff from the Canon Portals. I even got invited to, oh dude, I got some decent stories. Alright, let me find this thing and take all of its stuff off before I start talking too much, because I'll never be able to accomplish what I'm trying to do. Oh man. So, there was actually, I remember there was a girl that, kind of ended up liking me, and we, like, started, this was, like, right before I met Savannah. And it was super awkward, because, like, as I was getting to know Savannah, like, we were hanging out more in-game, and this girl, like, was definitely starting to, like, show more affections, and I was in this, like, awkward moment of, like, I don't know how I break it to this person who I kind of have a language barrier with.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, but they could have been your hot Brazil Final Fantasy XIV girlfriend, and that's actually pretty fucking rad.
I mean, yeah, she was cool. She was cool. But, I mean, besides the fact that I like Savannah a lot, and I do, there was a lot of reasons why they didn't work out. The language barrier was kind of the biggest one. Like, I was trying, but I could not understand half of the things that she was saying, but I appreciate that she thought that I was cool. Also, I just gotta...
You were cute. You could say it. You were cute.
Also, I just got a glare emoji from Savannah.
What, talking about your ex Final Fantasy XIV Brazilian girlfriend? You're hot.
We were never official. We were not truly like.
She was one of them bunny girls. I don't know their race.
Oh, the Vera. Nah, I don't think she was a Vera.
Was she a potato? You can't date those. Those are children.
No, those are children. I think she was a dragon girl, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that sounds like a hot Brazilian.
Yeah.
They'd be a dragon, or at least half dragon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was a dragon girl.
Is this a cool conversation? Because I feel like it's like half me sounding like a dude bro, but a complete dipshit at the same time.
You're good. I don't know. I mean, it's a fun conversation. It's only awkward just because of how it ended. Like, it was because it really, like, I didn't even break it off in any, like, because we weren't official, but it's like it was one of those things where it's not even like we were dating. We were just, I just knew that she was into me, and so it was just really awkward to, like, try to even explain to her that it's like, oh, no thank you. Also, I have a girlfriend now, for real. I have an actual for real girlfriend.
Is first rate.
Hey, look at how many frames you got. This will be a cinch.
No, it is.
Look at how many frames you got. Mr. Thunder can shoot at you, and you can pull aggro, and Kuki can run his head into Mr. Thunder.
Also, I'm getting some good memes from Savannah, who can overhear this conversation. One of them was a little like cartoon cat that just says, "I licked it, it's mine now."
You're not going anywhere.
What are they I've really run into any language barriers yet, just distance barriers.
No, that tracks. I mean, there's a whole big world out there, and because...
Just saying, I might visit Australia. We'll see.
Australia has some cool people.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. There are some pretty cool people in Australia.
You're not going anywhere.
Go.
Can't even tell how good the torpedoes are.
They seem pretty bad. The torpedoes seem quite
I do
bad.
remember the anti-air missiles being quite good.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, those seem much better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is this actually the final boss?
I mean, yeah, this is the final guy. You're gonna beat the game and we're gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes. Good job.
Oh jeez. Well, I thought so until I took a lot of damage.
This is what I'm saying. Mr. Thunder is gonna go one of two ways. You're either gonna have to beat your head against the wall for a little bit, and then suddenly the wall is just gonna,
Go.
See, this is just... Man, Ace Combat 6 did nothing original. This is just the wall fight. This is just the same fight as the wall. Look at it. You're doing the exact same tactics.
Wait, Ace Combat's Armor Core?
Armored Core 6. I've never played Ace Combat 6. It's the poopy one. I say it's the poopy one. I've never played it, but everything I've heard about it, it's the poopy one.
That is what I hear a lot, though.
Well, you hear it from me, so you
Yeah, I
can't
was gonna
trust
say, I guess
that unless you
mainly
hear
from
that
you.
from somebody else. Everything you hear about Ace Combat comes from me, you liar.
Yeah.
You can't trust my words on...
You don't know about
everything.
my other Ace Combat friends?
Wow. I see
All-
how it is. You have other
all
Ace
two-
Combat friends now.
All two of them. No, I don't even know if I have a second actually.
You need to just be asking people, do you know what Ace Combat is? I need to find a second one, because I have one friend who won't shut up about it. I need to get him to stop talking about him by being jealous that I found somebody else to talk about Ace Combat with.
I need to sound. Oh man, it'd be even worse. It'd be like I need to sound like I've been listening to what he's been saying about Ace Combat. Can you fill me in on the deeds so that next time I talk to him?
Anywhere.
And then you
I
get
know
like
it's not-
super invested into it, listening to him. Oh my god. You're a monster, Jackson.
Yeah.
What does it say
It's
about
me.
what does it say about our friendship that's something I could see you doing?
I do a lot of things do a lot of goofy things. I do a lot of goofy things like that.
You have your
I think
evil
it's-
moments.
I do. I pretend like I don't, but yeah, sometimes I do.
You're and listen, we all have the draw to evil, and sometimes evil is fun. Listen, I've been drawn to evil. And it's
Evil is
fun
fun.
when I'm drawn to it, you know? It's just fun.
Mhm. I got really close actually. I felt like if I'd maneuvered just a little bit better, I would have had that one.
It's just the devil letting you know that you can have a fun time, Jackson, and sometimes he's right.
Mm-hmm.
Is this why you don't like listening to me, Jackson? I sound like I don't know why I keep saying those things, Jackson. They just kind of come to me. It's weird.
Oh man. I do actually have a really funny story from
Devil?
just the other day.
About the devil?
Well, slightly. It was me being evil.
First rate.
Oh.
So Savannah just takes medicine for her health, and I was just feeling, I don't know, it was just a goofy moment where I could faintly hear. I'm getting wrecked so hard. This is going bad. This is going terribly.
Keep going.
But I could very, very faintly hear an ice cream truck passing by. And so just as she was taking her medicine, I was like,
Better get serious.
you know, I heard sometimes when you take that kind of medicine, you can hear an ice cream truck.
You're a monster.
She's like, at first she's like,
Evil.
what? And then pauses and just says, don't gaslight me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It was
Evil boy.
it was really fun. It was actually really, really fun. We
I mean, it is very
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Better get serious.
Cool. Cruel.
Oh man, I ducked under Mad Thunder. Kooky, can you have
Big
more
thunder.
health? Kooky, can you be a little bit tankier? Because otherwise this is going to go badly.
Pookie, can you stop ramming your head into the giant Triceratops? That'd be great.
Yeah.
I will say, that's a really cool design. Mad Thunder looks cool as shit.
I do like him.
I was gonna say, I think you can shoot the missiles faster, yeah. What's funny is, yeah, as soon as you see them reappear on your wing, you can shoot them again.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, we can't, Grand Brother. That's only in arcade mode. This is an arcade mode. Kookie's a fucking loose cannon. You can't control him.
Oh gosh. Help.
Also, welcome, Grand Brother. Welcome to Big Thunder. Grand Brother, we've been watching New Century, and that show is a nightmare. Like, I like it for an interesting examination of how animation can somehow toe the line between being, trying to be completely commercialized and cheap, while still somehow managing to be unique in a way that somehow wraps around it to being like executives making such bizarre decisions that it just kind of works because it doesn't make sense. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird.
I do enjoy it for what it is.
We're in the final stretch, which I'm guessing is the 5 good episodes, consistent good episodes of the show, which is when Berserk Fury happens.
Yeah.
When suddenly the quality of the show fucking skyrockets. We were trying to explain to Arthur about how this is one of the good episodes. He's like, yeah, it looks pretty bad. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is remarkable compared to other ones.
Yeah, this is one of the good ones.
Uh-huh. And hey, the good ones are sometimes actually pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah, they are, honestly.
Ooh, Grand Brother's gonna try a Lancer game where he mixes Zoids and AC. Oh my god, we have to do Lancer, so that way I will run Lancer, and everyone can make a robot, and you can play a Zoid if you want to, Jackson. I will let you play a Zoid. That sounds fucking awesome.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, the game is designed from the ground up to be less of a defined setting and more of a build your literal dream robot mecha anime game. We need to do a Lancer game, man. We need to work up to... If I'm gonna do this fucking setting one more time, I have to do the setting one more time. Or... Which, it's funny, because when I was talking to him about it one day, Reap was getting really into the design, and he was like, you could try some designs that are loosely Zoid-inspired. I would let you try one of those loosely Zoid-inspired robots.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool.
I would say probably fresh start, honestly. You know, we don't have to use the same characters. I will probably try to revisit the same setting, but maybe a different setup, because I have all that, like, material, but, I'll do, like, different characters and everything. I think it'll just be the same setting. I don't think it's gonna be the same setup. I'm gonna try a different, a different political drama. A different military political drama.
I'd be down for that. I think that could be, I think it could be pretty good. I do like that setting a lot.
I put a lot of work into it, man. It's got... I put a lot of heart. I put a lot of... Those, like, robot designs are something I've been working on for a long time. They're a mixture of all the things I like in mecha design, and they are... They pull on the inspirations that I... Jackson? Jackson? Are you having difficulties?
I'm fine.
Are you being attacked by a cat?
Just eat me. No, I forgot to bring. I forgot to full screen chat. I opened chat in a separate tab, and then I just forgot to put it up.
Oh, I mean, you could just quit and retry. Yeah. You gotta exit the game, which is the self-destruct button.
Yeah, the self-destruct. There it is.
Grand Brothers concept is basically Space Amazon bought a whole fucking planet for the sole purpose of creating AC arena cage matches. Yeah, then you would love what we're about to do. You would love Front Mission first.
Yeah.
No, I still want. I want to do. I want to do a full-fledged war campaign at some point. It's like one of my writing dreams again is to write a military narrative, and I just want to actually finish one of my goddamn games. And I feel like if we could listen. We all could just do these. I want to get at least one or two Fiasco games in, and if we can get a consistent couple of tabletop streams, I will start seriously considering I will put it this way: I will not do a consistent tabletop stream until I know we could do a consistent tabletop stream. I'm not gonna expect it until I know. Listen, I will block out a time, and I will say, if you're dedicated to this, we're fucking doing it. We're gonna do it. There's so many games that I've loved dearly that we've played, and just time got away from us. And I have this stream time, and I will make a live sesh, goddammit. I won't even do my weird setup or anything. I will just probably, if I do music, I will very heavily curate it. And like watch go back for every stream of anything that gets like, copyright stricken and remove it, and replace it with something else. Yeah. But like, I fucking want to do it. I fucking want to do it. I would get it if I could get aside time. I want to I've been meaning to actually revisit again, because even if we're not actively working on it, I still want to do design work for it. I've been really wanting to be I need to go back to Dinosaurs Against Drugs and just make a song out of it. I've been really, it's in my brain. I know exactly the song would be, well, not exactly, but I know where I would take the song to start building it. I just need to actually do it now, because I have that whole riff, and I want to use that riff, and that riff is fucking great. I'm so proud of it, and I need to share it, damn it.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed what we had with that.
So, but if I got into making music consistently, I'd make music and assets for tabletop games. So, I like making that kind of shit. So,
I know I've talked a lot about wanting to make music with you, but we were really bad about setting a time to do stuff outside of stream. But maybe this Saturday if you're not too busy.
We'll see. And just generally, I've been busy in general, trying to keep up with anything. Though I feel like I've gotten a good cycle right now of getting into. I've been doing at least one drawing every week, which I might make that if I do a drawing one day, I'll do the other day to do video editing, or I'm dedicating 2 days a week that I work on something for that day. And maybe have one day be a short term where I just get it done that day, and one be a long term where maybe it's a project that I work on, but I do need to get work on it. Because I also am I still do video editing too and stuff. I'm in a content vortex where I just can't help but make. I can't make one form. I don't know why. And it's not a bragging thing. That. I feel like if I could make one, just focus on one, I'd actually finish anything.
Yeah, I feel that too.
I am also not trying to be a triple threat intentionally. I just know I can do a lot of shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's why I'm starting to get to the point of, if we do start doing more team-based projects, I can just be creative director for a project, and I would love to be creative director for a project and try to pick up more design stuff, because I still feel there was still plenty more that I could do, but that's some of the most recent project, which I'm always down to still plink at any point if somebody wants me to make more shit for it, is the best asset work I've done, and I feel I did good work.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think that's some of the... What's up?
I just feel really good about it, and it actually reassures me that I can make assets, and I'm not in as much a rut as I always thought I was. I just needed to finally do it.
Yeah. That is the problem with us trying to make games sometimes is, oh gosh, that does so much damage. Jeez. Is that we all have like ideas, and it's like, how do I phrase it? It's like,
You're not going anywhere.
I don't know. I feel like we're all basically not one-man shows. That's not what I mean. What am I
We all
trying to? What the hell?
we're very creative minded, and we all have very like expressive
Yeah.
interests, right? Like we all want to like kind of get our piece of the pie or have our
Yeah.
vision of any given project. And I think the biggest thing I learned from the last project, which also I hope watching Isaacin also helped you as well as helped remind me, because there's a really good thing that happens in Isaacin that's kind of apropos, is you kind of had to tell me this too, is there's an episode where Asakashi, who is like the main creative director, she usually does the creative direction of most of all the animations, honestly. Where she's like having a crisis of creativity, where she's just like, I don't know if I'm gonna make something good enough that people are gonna like, you know, like, what if they think that this is stupid or it doesn't make sense or like it's nonsensical in a way that just doesn't work. And you know, fucking the best girl. God, why can't I think of her name all of a sudden? She is best girl.
I know the one you're talking about. Oh
yeah, tall girl was like, no matter what you do, it's going to be good as long as you think it's good, no matter what anybody else says. Just make it right the way that you want to make it right. And you kind of helped me with that a little bit, with a little added of, don't worry about what anybody else will add to the project. Just do something if you think it'll be good. Kanamuri, thank you. You said Kundamuri, but I think it's is it Kundamuri or Kandamuri? I think it's Kandamuri, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I also
can't remember.
I know her name is Asaka, but I love
or something like that.
well, I love the nickname that Kanamuri. It is Kanamuri. I love the nickname that Kanamuri gives both of the girls, where she adds "she" to the end of it. I still don't know what it means, but it's like clearly some kind of weird little like nicknamey version of their name. And she always calls she calls Asakashi, and she calls fuck. And I can't remember the fucking the other girl's name now, but it's the same thing. She adds "she" to the end of it, and I love it. It's very silly.
Or something like that.
Is it Sakashi? I think is what she calls her, Sakashi. But yeah, because I feel like whenever the last couple times we tried to make, a video game, like if somebody had an idea, I really wanted to like do a lot of design work. I'm really interested in like character design and stuff. And like one time we were like that, and they were like, yeah, you can like make like secondary assets or like enemy assets and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. But I was also still kind of like, well, I kind of also want to just do character design.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And like it kind of helps to just be like, hey, you're the one who's made anything at all. Just keep making things. Don't stop making things, worrying whether or not somebody else is gonna do it. I was like, thank you. That's the encouragement I needed to just finally just tell me to be the creative director.
Yeah, especially on like stuff like that. Like that's, I think that's kind of. I feel like that has to be the deal. Like if you're involving your friends and you're saying like, hey, I want to make this thing. Like I feel like we all want to be creative and make something we want to make rather than being told to make this. I think that's why I was honestly that's one of the many reasons I will say why I was struggling with the programming, because like when we were kind of divvying out our roles, I kind of felt like I was relegated to being the programmer, because at the time I just usually have the most knowledge in that because that's my job and stuff. But we were divvying out roles, and like a lot of the creative roles were going to other people, and which is hilarious because of the fact that like Savannah and I brought the first concept up, but like because there were a couple times where it was just like, man, I feel like my role is just programmer, and like you guys are telling me, these are the things that are going to go in the game, and it's like, this is no different from my job. Like people tell me all day, But
I'm sorry.
I think I'm slightly exaggerated. I don't think it was that bad. And I think a lot of it was imagined. Like, I know that's not what anybody really meant. Like, and I think I had way more creative freedoms than I thought I did.
Yeah.
But that was what it kind of felt like at first, and then I crapped out, honestly. Like, I didn't actually, like, you guys did all of it, but...
No,
But
you're
yeah.
good. I mean, like, that's still a learning experience, and I think maybe flip side of, at this point, it's like, that's what I was like, on one project that we were kind of discussing, I really would handle it of, like, if you want to, like, try to manage one part of it yourself, or, like, if you like, just if you're just like, this is what I want to work on with the project, I'd be like, go for it. Just do that. I would not, I'm the kind of person, because this is just how I work, for myself, which helped me, is, like, giving me guidance or like asking me like to do something is helpful, but if I'm like doing something on my own, you just let me do it. Just let me do it.
Yeah.
So like if you like are like, okay, this is an idea I had, and just start like working on that element or aspect, that's what helped me. So
Yeah. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. The for our next projects, because I'm down to do more, or continue iterating on stuff we have. I think I actually really want to get involved with literally anything that's not coding. Just because it's different from what I do from the day to day. Like, I do coding, for the day job. So I would love to try, even if it was bad, I would love to try my hand at audio or I don't know, maybe I can learn how to do some very basic art or something like that. Like something else that's not just like
more coding, because you already do so much coding. Yeah.
I do it for 40 hours, at least 40 hours a week already.
I mean, I know you have an interest in audio and music and stuff, and like that's the thing is like a lot of that I did myself, but I think in the next project it's less of like, okay, you're gonna do the music, you're gonna do the art. It's like, no, if you have an idea for like a specific track or something that you want to contribute to for yourself, I would just say you can focus on that and make it, and then we will figure. Because that's the thing is, for me, especially for my creative mind, I think about it as pieces to a puzzle. So unless it just is absolutely somehow completely out of place, if you could probably, from my perspective, literally make anything, and I'd be like, okay, we'll figure out where to put this. That is what I would try to do, because that is actually how I work in real life. That's how I do anything. Is I don't think about like the end picture of something necessarily. Like, maybe I have impressions or ideas, but really I am more in the mindset of like, start giving me toys or tools to play with, to work together into something, so like, if you're like, okay, I made this piece of music or whatever, I don't think that there's anything that in any project that we would be involved in where I'd be like, no, that wasn't good, you can't use that. I feel like very much like the kind of person who would try to make it work. I'm the kind of person who just tries to make things work with whatever anyone gives me, including myself, which sometimes is good, sometimes not good. But I feel like a lot of I'm an assembler. I think some people are perfectionists who they know exactly what they want their piece to be. I'm not that kind of person. I don't know exactly what I want my thing to be. I just know I need, like, I'm more of I look at a ball of clay and then mold it into what I want, but not necessarily know exactly in my mind's eye that that's what I was wanting it to even be.
Yeah.
So, all that to say, thank you for letting me be creative director, kind of.
Yeah, dude. I really enjoy our dynamic. I really do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, I highly recommend. I'm telling you, pick up FL Studio. Like just pick up the demo and play around with it. I think you would enjoy it. If you're wanting to just mess around with music. It's super approachable. I could give you tips on what works and what doesn't. Or if you're like, okay, how did you set this up to even get it working? Like, it to me is not super complicated even. Like, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah, I would very much like to do that.
And it's fun. Like, I like that, because again, I feel music is fascinating to me in that music writing, or at least, you know, English music writing, is like, it's comprehensive, but much like literature, you very much have to actually learn and understand how to read it, which I never was, truly taught. I feel like I was given the basics on how to read music, but I only kind of vaguely understood sheet music. Like, I knew what the notes were and everything, and I understood, like, okay, what an eighth, what a fourth, what a half was, but that didn't necessarily mean that I knew timings or how the fuck how those things equal music. Like, because it's not actually a visual, it's not a visual interpretation of music, it's more of a literary interpretation of music, which is a very strange way to interpret music. Parts of music theory are math, you are correct. The real basics of music is work in fours. Just work in fours. That's how you start. Start working in fours. That's it.
Yeah.
And when I say that, I just mean, what word would that be called, where everything's divisible by 4?
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what that's called.
There's like a very...
Quarters or
it's like... Well, it is probably more of like a program math term, like when something is in fourths, like, where whatever you're working with is always like divided into some kind of...
Oh, like a modulo or something like that?
No. I'm trying to think, like, or maybe, I don't know. Can't think of what that would mean, unfortunately. I'm not that much of a programmer.
You good?
But
divisible by 4, kind of?
Well, like, divisible by 4, but I swear there's like a term for that. Like, where it's always, no matter what the system is, it's at its core going to be divisible by 4. Like, there's some kind of system terminology.
Oh, kind of like a base 4 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Like, just work in base 4 whenever you make music to start, and you'll make music. You'll make music that sounds like music. And then you can work from there, because, you know, again, it's all about consistency or math or whatever, but at its core, every song I've ever heard always is in some kind of division of 4s.
You're not going
Have,
anywhere.
whether it's, you know, accident?
Sorry, my cat is aggressively attacking the back of my chair, and I'm trying to get her away from it. Nope, there we go. Go back, kitty.
Can't believe you would do that to your cat.
Oh, she just went away. I was just kind of waving my
Can't
hand.
believe you would do that to your cat. Oh, this is so
Yeah,
close, man.
real...
You got this.
I was closer last time. I got him down to like 1,000.
You might, if you like this, you might be able to try either Wolf or Fox to just go fast and hit him with big gun.
That's true. We can go back to what was it, the Shadow Fox then?
There's Shadow Fox, which does have a big gun. It has a couple big guns. Actually, you might be interested in one of them. It has a big cannon that you'll like. I know the cannon that you'll like because you'll recognize the cannon.
I remember, because what was that super powerful gun that we had? Was that which one was that on?
Big laser was on Griffin. Griffin had the biggest laser that I know of. The broken laser.
Was it on Conic Wolf though? That had like.
It has a sniper version, but dual sniper would be better than, or the one that isn't the sniper rifle would be better for this. Oh, Grandbrother does recommend the Buster Cannons on Griff.
Okay, let's try it.
Oh, don't forget to remove everything off of.
I did. Don't worry.
Oh,
okay. Which one's Buster Cannon?
I think beam laser? See, beam laser is the thing that I think of when I think of big broken weapon. It is the best gun. Well, okay, never mind. LR cannon might be might be it, since it does more damage than the thing that I think breaks the game.
Let's turn up some offensive ability.
Still find it silly that the combo that I found the most broken is you get the Styracosaur, you get a Dark Horn, and then you get 2 of those big Buster lasers. It's fucking broken, man. Why they have so much damage and they do 600 damage together.
It is. Let's see. This is a net +3. This is a net. Well, in terms of arms ability, it's a net +4. I'll take it.
Increase arms. I find it interesting that increasing your turn decreases your damage. That seems weird.
Yeah, they're all trade-offs, yeah. This is a net +5. Alright, let's go. Let's try this.
Going to try Griffin!
Try Gryffindor.
Hi, Big Bird. God, it looks so stupid. It looks so much cooler in the fucking, you know, the
In the
eye
animal?
catch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this, it looks like a big chunky chicken.
My technique.
Oh, yeah, it really does. Oh my gosh. You were not kidding. Alright, well, let me...
Oh, we better get serious.
Okay, yeah, that did a lot of damage. Yeah? Good call, grand brother.
We better get serious.
Oh my god, I forgot about Kooky going whoosh!
Oh, we better get
Zoom.
And zoom! Oh my, is that what Kooky sounds like? God damn. Wow, that's really good.
That is extremely powerful.
Thank you, grand brother.
better get serious.
I think we're gonna beat Zoids tonight.
Yep, that just kind of simplified that.
Well, it's up to you. We could try to farm to get you Jaeger. I don't know how. We could try. I could try selling everything to see how close I can get us to Jaeger.
Oh, come on.
Not good enough.
Oh, fuck! It died
But I
too. It
won.
was at 0. You definitely got this. You definitely got this.
I just got greedy. I just got really greedy at the end.
Greedy biscuit.
Gosh, it's actually getting towards 10:30, so I feel like I need to wrap up, unfortunately, because I gotta get in even earlier tomorrow if I can.
Well, I believe you can get this. I'm
My
going to see how much I could sell
Great.
to just do 1 match in Jaeger. That's all. I'm trying to get you
Yeah.
your 1 match in Jaeger, and I think I can if I sell everything.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool if we could.
I think we can. We got quite a bit of shit. We have a Liger to sell,
Yeah. I should have jumped.
and I could sell mine. We just have to make sure to have 2 Zoids, no matter what. So maybe Lena has a big poopy Zoid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Cookie, distract him a bit more.
We better get serious.
Oh, it's so close.
Go.
Oh, it's so close. Kooky sounds like a girl.
He really
But
does.
Kooky definitely isn't a girl.
Woo!
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just expressing exactly what he sounds like. You did it. You beat Zoids. You're the
Oh,
Zoids
yeah.
pilot now. We've seen what you can do with Zoids.
Look what I can do with Zoids!
Yeah, that is silly how fucking strong that is.
Yeah, that is unfair. Like, that was such a hard fight until we brought in the thing
I
that...
told you. Well, you want to wrap this up with the narrator?
Mad Thunder was engulfed in flames. This was also the end of the Zos system. However, Reika, the Terrorgeist commander for Mad Thunder, had somehow vanished from the scene.
We won.
Well done, Claudia!
Claudia didn't do shit. Ah, Thanks. Now let's go
Yeah.
back home. Aw, shucks. Get the fuck out of here. We still need to clean up Gylos.
Here, Geist. Something's still bothering me, though.
It's over. Let's go back, Zan. Okay.
Ugh.
Adios, duckling. Next time we meet, hopefully you won't act like such a rookie.
My name is Shoma!
What is this banter?
I guess Shoma isn't a rookie anymore. You're pretty good. As good as our rookie.
What? We're counting on you, Shoma. Blue Unicorn is returning home. Send a hover cargo, please.
Roger.
Radiger's mission is over. Come get us, Whale King. Roger, I don't remember the voice I gave her.
In the Empire of Gylos, Zenobus' existence is still felt. Indeed, the feeling is quite strong. But can Zenobus rise again? Only time will tell.
Yeah!
It was the last mission.
Did it. Well, we can't skip this unless you wanna wait. We don't gotta. Okay, there it is. Tommy and Showpro.
Yeah, Tommy and Showpro. I forget, doesn't he give you like a game over or something after?
Yup, I believe so.
Yeah, there we go. It's like game over. Thank you for playing.
Good job. Well, head to arcade. Let's see what we can. Let's see if we can get you Jaeger real fast. I think we can. Just gotta sell everything. Literally sell everything. And I think we could get you a Jaeger.
Zoids
Let's do it. Arcade? Which one's arcade mode?
You want to go battle?
Battle.
That you just passed it.
I just
There
passed
you
it. Yep.
Load game. Yup.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Now sell the dirt. Sell my shit. Sell your Liger to get a life. See, first, how much does it cost? Because you can't. I don't think you can sell it if it's equipped. So you'll probably have to switch the Zoids too.
Let's see.
How much do we need? We got 26k, which is not bad.
Yeah, so far seems like they're.
I think it might be 1 million, but we'll see. I remember it being kind of exorbitant. It might be 100,000. Oh no, it's not. 70. I think we can do 70.
70?
Try.
Yeah. And wow, Schneider's 94. Okay.
Okay, so try.
BPs are low.
Back out. Try selling our main Zoids first. Okay. Oh, those are the only ones you... Okay, so you always have some Zoids that you can't sell. Okay, that's good. Unless, can you sell it?
It doesn't seem to let me.
Okay, try out equipping all the weapons.
Alright, so let's go back to reset. And then we'll go through...
What's very silly is we might have to do some math here, buy literally like a cannon tortoise or the cheapest shit to switch them out, because they're going to be more expensive than
That's
the
true,
fucking
yeah.
Zoids. Okay, that's everything off of them. See what we can get for the weapons first.
Yeah, there's only the only two we have, yeah.
I know that fucking that big gun is gonna get you a lot. That is okay. That's good. You're already pretty fucking close. You might be able to get it with the gun with big gun.
What's LZ? Oh, like a zero, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, yep. That'll do it. Yep, that'll do it.
Leave a special unit.
Yep. There's no guns for her. There they go.
Well, we can keep these and just, yeah. Alright. Time to buy Leg Zero Jagger.
I told you.
That's true.
Dream come true. This is for I'm doing this for you, and then you just buy something completely different. Well, what about Blade Liger? I don't know.
I buy another Liger Zero.
I mean, if you really wanted to push it and do the math, you might be able to swing Panzer if you really tried.
Panzer is my least favorite of the three of the upgrades.
True. I know Jaeger is your baby boy. But now you can sell the Liger and see what you can get for Liger Jaeger. Because I don't know what you can get for Jaeger.
True. I guess I'll also set him to Jaeger. Oh, okay, I got you.
You have one Jaeger, my friend. That's not how that works.
Yep, now I understand. So now we're allowed to sell...
Well, you have a spare
Zoid.
Zoid. You can sell whatever your heart desires.
Well, that's if you want. Do you want me to leave the gun sniper for you? Or?
I don't. I'm never playing this game again after this, Jackson. This is your heartthrob moment.
Guess we'll sell that one.
Okay, that gives you 17 to work with. What can you... I guess you still have some weapons left to sell, so... We can see what you can get for Jaeger first.
Is it like 1 for 1? Like, if I sell them, do I buy them back at like the same price?
It might be half, or it might be equal. I don't know, actually. I think it's half, though. I don't think Zero was 23 and you got 23 for it. Or you could get 23 for it. Well, there you go. There's Big Booster, and I know you want that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's not that expensive, actually. Well, you only need one of those anyways, so... You already got it, you already got it, you already got it! Now, what can you even buy for Jaeger for weapons? What weapons does Jaeger even get?
Jeez, some of these parts get really expensive. Oh my goodness.
Optional parts are incredibly expensive. I would check the weapons first. That's it. Great. Good, that's one you already have equipped.
Oh, is it? Do I have both these equipped?
No, you already the 208 is the one that you start with.
Oh, well, dang. All right.
Well, you want to go fast, I guess?
Let's go faster.
What can you afford? Too bad we can't get one of the Z units. Can't get a Z plug.
Can't get the Z plug.
You're gonna have to grind a lot more to get the Z plug.
Let's see, so he probably has 3 slots like everybody else, right?
Yes.
So that means that I want 3 of these.
There you go.
Alright, so now I exit.
I actually think the other Liger Zero has no weapons at all.
Huh. This is fun.
Wow, that's very fast.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty fast. Oh, you got a machine gun on your face that doesn't exist in the show.
Nope, yep. What about the,
What are the colors?
Ooh,
I mean, I
that's a
know
good
you'll
question.
want to do blue, but you can make it Jaeger.
You can make the Panzer?
Jaeger Panzer. Ooh,
can make it a
the yellow's
Schneider?
actually the yellow's actually really cool. Schneider
Well,
ain't yellow, you
Yeah,
dingus.
he's orange, you're right. You're mine, my bad. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. That's okay.
That looks cool as fuck. I mean, you gotta go with the iconic, but there's some good colors in there.
Staggers are some genuinely pretty good colors. I'll go with the iconic, though. You're right.
I know you. Listen, I know you. This is your favorite Zoid. You got it.
good.
I don't think they had. Yeah, I think you sold the only guns it had.
That's
Well.
really funny. This
Oh,
is
you
fine.
still got
Well,
the ion booster though for him, so I guess he could
Yep.
go fast with you.
hell yeah.
Well, get in
Right.
there, buddy.
I forget, is this actually like 1 player versus 2 player? Like, are we...
I mean, you technically have a friend, but yeah, it is 1 player versus 2 player because he's got a Liger Zero with no weapons.
I mean, like, are we... I forget how this works. Are we actually against each other, or...
No. I'm literally not playing. This is just a fight to
Oh,
the
I
death.
gotcha.
How
Okay,
did
cool.
I want you to think about any of that when you saw where you're looking at right now and being like, so you're playing too, right?
I don't know, man. I forgot that we're not playing online. That this is actually
Woo!
a thing on the GameCube.
Look at the effect! That's actually dope!
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Also, that booster lasts for so long.
Yes, it does. Look how fast you go. You do really go very fast.
This is really fast, actually. Yeah.
And you were like, I don't know if I have life in me. And I'm like, bro, it'll take 2 to 5 minutes tops. I know you'll want this.
It is.
Oh,
Oh.
there.
Here, help him. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. Oh my god, you move so fast!
Yeah, it's really fast.
Don't
It's
relax.
nuts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Got him.
Don't relax yet.
Does it only have one strike? Are you kidding?
Don't relax.
Mine
Does it not have a combo?
Did you see that?
You get one big hand, but it does seem to spam pretty quick. Hell yes. Hell yes, Silos, you made it just to the very end. We just beat the game, and now Jackson is fulfilling his childhood dream of piloting the blue blur.
Like,
The other
don't
blue blur.
relax yet.
This boy is so fast.
Yeah.
He lives up to his name.
Jesus Christ.
There.
Yeah, you just gotta get in there and get in there, my guy.
Like, look at the distance I already have. Like,
You didn't quite max the speed, but you certainly gave it as much speed as you damn well could.
Not good enough.
oh yeah. Oops. I only didn't get away because of door stuck.
That guy just a-wooed at you. What the hell?
Yet.
Rude? How dare he?
He just did it again!
Did you see
He-
that?
Now you could probably ask Vega to help, but I don't know how much help you'd be. Look, they're fighting each other.
There.
This is very satisfying.
You don't want to try your cannon machine guns that are definitely in the show?
Also, oh yeah, that's right. I need to tell him combat.
Uh-huh, you need to tell him to fight.
Yeah.
You forgot to tell him to fight, so he decided to wander around like a bucket.
This is actually really cool.
Hmm.
Did you?
Oh my god.
So far.
Yeah.
There.
Oh fuck. You just kind of turn yourself into a ballistic missile, which is pretty fucking fun.
Yeah.
I'm like that also the AI is unable to hit you not because you're going too fast, but because the AI doesn't know how to control anything either. Hey, you got
Yeah.
one of them!
Right there.
Nice. Oh jeez.
Oh,
Gotta
right.
go.
Hey, you got a frame buff.
Understood.
I did.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a wall.
Oh no. That's a wall. Come
Oh,
on,
that's another
Vega.
wall. Damn.
No.
What the fuck?
What kind of crawl was that? Was that the Zoids version of teabagging?
Yeah. Well, it's up to you, Jackson, whether or not you want to give it another shot.
You get
Hell
in my
yeah.
way.
I'll do it.
You're my
This
enemy.
is what I've been waiting for.
Uh-huh.
This is what this game amounts to.
I mean, giving your teammate a dumpster Zoid while you kit out yours is the meta.
Yeah. He's really confused what combat means. Like I'm like, hey man, go combat, and he's like, but I can't.
What combat? What combat do you want me to do?
Mm-hmm.
There is no combat.
Don't relax yet.
Oh,
There.
Oh
What?
jeez.
that's
You
bull.
want-
Yet.
There you go.
Quite good.
Oh,
Don't relax yet.
I'm resetting.
Honestly, you need to
Combat.
get behind him. That's
Ooh,
what was
that's a good
working for
point.
you. Because they
that's
definitely
a
can't
good-
outrun you. And they seemingly don't know how to turn around.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't quite have the turn speed that I normally do,
Uh-huh.
but still,
Don't relax yet.
Shoot down all
Uh-oh.
the enemy vessels.
I don't know. Let me free.
Shoot down all the enemy vessels.
Shoot down all the enemy vessel. Shoot down all the enemy vessel. All of them.
Ooh, understood.
All of the single plural, all of the singular vessel.
Oh, the enemy vessel.
Uh-huh.
Shoot there. Right there.
Shoot
Oh,
there.
shoot, it's a big doggy pile.
Uh-huh. More like a kitty pile. It's a lot of cats.
True.
Nice, he helped. Hey, look who finally
Hey.
joined!
There. Ah. Not good enough.
Man,
Oh. There.
Can't believe you
Did
let him
see
howl
that?
at you like that. Okay, we need you to do a howl of a like war cry that sounds like a howl.
Right there. Shoot down all the enemy vessels.
God, I could imagine all these sounds playing in a gay porno, including destroy the enemy destroy all the enemy vessel.
destroy all the enemy vessel.
There. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, Vegas fucked off again. Oh, there he is. Sometimes you gotta remind him what his job is. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Vega, I need
there
to
you
destroy
go.
all the enemy vessel.
There you go.
Oh, ho, ho,
What's funny is
boy.
the machine gun pod is pretty good.
Yeah, it actually is.
Nice.
Alright, and now we finish him off, boys.
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Oh.
uh-oh.
No defeat is
There you go.
possible in the name of
Nice.
the Empire. There.
Oh, goodbye.
You did it. Wow, that actually shoots a lot. Wow, that machine gun is actually really good.
Yeah, it really shoots a lot,
Uh-oh.
yeah. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Uh-huh.
Vega, get back in here.
Where'd you go? That was a good sound.
We did it.
Alright, that is extremely fun. Like, that is actually really fun.
Yeah.
You wanna take a spin?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot you get money. That's the whole point of this mode.
Uh-huh.
Oh, to the next battle. Alright, well, man, that honestly, I would almost be willing to do a stream of just grinding this stuff and getting super Zoids, but
Hey!
I don't know if that'd be entertaining for the chat. But this
Yeah, I
mode so
think-
far has been very fun.
Yeah. Well, you finally got to experience your dream mech. And
I
it
did.
was just as good and fun as you expected it to be.
Yeah. Hilariously enough, this like mission mode's good for the story, but like I could see
No, it's
myself
not.
it's not, but I could definitely see myself
No,
spending
it's
a lot
not.
of time in this mode and
Yeah.
like building up a lot of Zoid money and yeah.
It's what allows you to actually play all the different ones. Also, you know what? Nah, we'll call it here. This was for you. This was your treat. Dude, this was for you. I did this for you.
It's free. Thank you.
But yeah, no, I think that's a good stopping point. I know it's getting late for you, and the internet's going wild anyways. So
Oh, is my internet really kind of pooping out?
no, my internet's kind of pooping out. So I guess I should start it here before I end up having to do a stream repair. So
Whoa.
Thank you for joining, everybody. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to going back and watching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure also hashtag it with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so you can find more of the good stuff we do here. Also, stick around to the very end. We usually do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream, so the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just everyone else out there, make sure to lock your doors and windows because it is almost lunchtime for vampires. And as always, a huge thank you to everyone who supports the stream and all of our subscribers. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. We thank you. If you wish to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you could get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page. That'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you to your amount to your wonderful doppelganger back to Norman Army and for becoming famous. Thank you, Jackson, for beating Zoids. And then thank you, James, for playing Cowboys. He's a bet. It was great. I had a great time.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, would you like to start housekeeping?
Sure. Deaf and voice acting has VODs on YouTube and Twitch.
Also, check out the rest of our friends in our network, Goblin Entertainment, Virtual Boys, Corvus Cryptid, Crowcast TV, Talking Skull, and Boo XPs. Virtual Boys is James and Arthur's channel on Twitch, and they were doing co-op games or multiplayer games. Corvus Cryptid is Ren's channel, and they were doing cozy games or spooky games. Crowcast TV is Tara's channel. She's an artist who is doing live art. Talking Skull is Sean's YouTube, where he does video essays on video games. Boo XP's is Aqua's channel. She does horror games and multiplayer games. And me. You can find the rest of my stuff on that link tree. There's a VOD channel for the Twitch as well as art, my own YouTube for my own videos, an art station for my art, and a SoundCloud for my music. So go check everybody out. Goblin Entertainment. Alrighty, stick around. We're gonna head over to Brad. He's playing Silent Hill 3. We haven't gone to Brad Vickers in a bit. He's the OG voice actor for Brad Vickers from the original Resident Evil 3. His name's Evan, and he's a good guy. So everybody be nice, and otherwise have a good evening. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you would like to tell the audience?
Look at what I can do with my Zoid.
Uh-huh. Can you hear them speaking? Can you hear the voices inside of my gigantic tiger lion robot? Can you hear its whispers?
I just hear the ice cream truck, dude.
Uh-huh. What if it's not even like really talking and it's just like them going like fuck, shut up, fuck. Maybe that's why he sounds like a fucking unhinged whenever anyone in these shows are like, can't you hear them talking? And you're like, no, they're giant anthropomorphized robot animals.
I do love the idea of like all the Zoids are doing is swearing, and you ask them, and you're like, what do they say? And he pauses like, he says he likes you too.
Uh-huh. He's saying good job.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
How's your Final Fantasy 14 Brazil girlfriend?